Test. Good evening. Right, lads, for potentially the last time in this campaign. Small matter of an ambush we have to defend. And then it's Avenger defense time at any second, given that the Warlock now has full knowledge. I just hope that we can get that smash and grab done before he attacks the Avenger. Scary. Very scary. A game audio in, please. There we go. Righto, so who are we going to send in on this mission? Ensign's always tempting. Stobbie, Ensign, Hulkster, Grenadier is always good, and then a specialist of some sort, or the PSYOP.
Your attempts at subterfuge have failed, and this defeat will be a costly
The Great Archon,
one.
Naga Serpents.
Setting course for Brazil.
That Naga Serpents, oh god, that's 95 accuracy, like 10 to 13
you
damage.
should be aware, we're detecting lost
Verifying.
activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
And we want Jensen. And who's the highest ranking specialist that we can send? Only Malhotra. Yikes. Oscar Mike, you'll need this. We could just run the spark out. What's the other option? Decent ranger, another decent sharpshooter. I like the idea of the spark. Thank you, Verondox. It's very scary. Where are the Mark II grenade launchers? I think we've lost them all. Overdrive. I want overdrive on this mission. Mental immunity. Agility, extra aim. Get perception. Defense on Overwatch. He's not going to be on Overwatch all that often. Go mobility. Don't need the suppressor, so we can give him something else, like a hair trigger. How is this for a group? I think it's okay, actually. 2 flashbangs, 2 smoke, 2 dense smokes, nice hard-hitting sharpshooter. Technical who can launch rockets. We've got 2 shredder cannons as well. We've got a lot of boom boom. I've said this before, but I might need to especially make it happen this mission, that we use 2 explosives on the first turn just to get the Lost involved. It occurs to me that I have a Reaper who I've taken Ghost Grenade on, and that kind of makes them perfect for this type of mission. If you can get a Shinobi plus a Reaper that has Ghost Grenade, I think the Reaper can Ghost Grenade himself to make himself invisible, and then the Shinobi can just stay in stealth, and 2 of them can just run to exit. Sub Judas. I'm also hoping that I gave the 2 of them, the ones who are actually on the covert op, think I gave them both stims. It's going to be huge for mobility, damage reduction, and mental immunity, especially against the sectoid.
Advent approaches.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Yeah, everyone knocks God out. Dude, it was so disappointing, man. But these things happen. Righto.
Servos aktiviert.
How much can we do here? 8 to 12 with dodge. 23 hit points. I think the right thing to do is still to just sprint up here and take cover. Hope that the Archon and the Naga can't get to us. 14 hit points. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. He can probably get himself over here, which I don't know if it's going to give him vision over there. Oh, now he's 1 point short. Cool. I hate to have him on the ground floor, but unfortunately now this means I have to use the overdrive now for the mobility. You must battle, brothers.
Ik ben in beweging.
It's coming. Quote unquote soon. Okay, look at that. So, Elite Shield Bearer, Sectoid Commander. You seriously telling me Jensen can't grapple up there? Come on, man.
Roger that.
Well, these lads are going to be of no help really on this turn.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, really, dude?
Roger that.
I had to use moves for everybody, so I didn't get to use explosives like I said I would. But it's hard to justify using explosives if you can't see anyone. I don't know where to go. I suppose I could just drop a flashbang, but then it leaves me out in the open, so that's not going to happen.
Okay.
I do like the 2 points of armor on this turn and the next turn. Nice, next to explosives. Okay, that is obviously a strange bit of coding. I think the Sectoid Commander tried to mind control the mech. Gang Medieval, no. I've been playing Red Solstice too. Quite enjoying it. I'm gonna stream it probably tomorrow night. 68, Archie. And how about not bringing a specialist along?
Begrepen. Ben onderweg.
My lad now can't heal himself. Terrible.
Covering distance.
Affirmatief.
Right, let the rocketing commence. Bolea. My sharpshooter just isn't doing anything. Is that a... I can't tell with the down indicator whether that's a squad side shot. I think it is. Fake.
Annäherung.
Drglord should be able to get 2 kills here. Hit both of these two.
Ziel zerstört. Entschuldigung für den vorzeitigen Tod.
You killed 5 active, 5 remaining. That can't be right. Oh, right. Wait, when did that change? It used to just say killed and active. Interesting. Oh, there should be a shield bearer standing here somewhere. $19 in hit points. I can't see him anywhere with Jensen from blue. Oh, damn it. I hate when this happens with the sharpshooter.
It'll be my pleasure.
I think we actually flashbang him just so that I can call in the lost. Or is the shooter gun going to act as an explosive as well? It will if I make that explode there.
Is the strongest force in this universe.
Oh, but then I wasted the free activation. Good.
Ik ga er naartoe.
Where's the Naga Serpents and where is the Great Archon? I don't know what's so great about it. Bloody Archon. Standing right there. Okay, the Archon is there behind us. I think I did the right thing by leaving the Shinobi here. There's a chance he might get shot by the lads chasing him, but I doubt that.
A long run.
I think on the next turn, Fatal can pop his combat stims for the extra mobility and spend 2 turns just sprinting. Okay, that's annoying. I can see the shield bearer from here, but not from here. I think Jensen better get his high ground now while he can. Have a chance of hitting that Great Archon on the next turn. Okay, so the Serpents is here. 5 active. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, that Naga Serpent's probably going to flank and shoot Balea. Only 2 to 4 damage? Question mark. Oh, I didn't give him a proper pistol. Stobbie, you fool. Overdrive for movement.
Moving to position.
Bewegung eingeleitet.
Now Jaroslav is out in the open. It's gonna hurt when that Great Archon shoots at him. Hopefully the Archon just uses pinions and can move
ausgeschaltet.
Hello, game.
Hostile terminated.
So crucial now on this turn is that the commander and the officer chasing my two ops behind us don't get shots off on them.
Schadensdiagnose initiiert.
Max damage, that's unlucky from that lost. Overwatch, that's totally fine. Blazing pinions, totally fine. I need to do everything I can to get that Archon corpse out with us.
Mehrere Systemfehler entdeckt.
Good God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of damage that did. This unfortunately means I'm not going to be able to use DFA. Deadeye on the Archon has only 41 crit, 85 accuracy. One precision shot, 74, we'll take that. Has this fucker not got that 100% dodge? Not. Come on, max damage plus crit, please. That's great. Incredible damage. 24. Now, my skirmisher might be able to get 2 shots off on that Naga. So he's got 2 shots here, so I think it's probably the right move. 2 by 70. And Balea. And flashbang the Naga that we know is sitting over there. Steve Jaroslav. Kind of have to move, and that shield bearer is overwatching. But 52 accuracy, 6 to 7 damage. Probably gonna miss.
Rücke vor zum Ziel. Rüstungsschaden erlitten.
Miss. Max damage as well. Fucking hell. Probably the best way to kill these 2 lost.
Target neutralized.
Excellent. Now I can just shoot the shield bearer, but then Mobilny gets killed by the snake on the next turn. I really want to take this move here and shoot that shield bearer. I'm happy to FLeche. I mean, not FLeche, Shredder Cannon. If I can kill the snake with Fatal, which is going to be incredibly difficult. The snake is... oh fuck, I could have sworn it's over there. Why can't I see it? I think it's literally in like 1 square where I just can't see it. I can go here, but it's too much risk that I get hit by the lads that are chasing me. 6 to 7, 52. If I go here, the sugar probably just shoots at the Hulkster.
Have you ever arm wrestled a rhinoceros?
Ah, we can at least we can set fire to the snake almost certainly. Now where could I grapple to is the problem. Like nowhere. I I need to put myself like there. If Alatal gets knocked down, then Crane can always get him out. Also, if I use teamwork, then I have to leave Crane out in the open with effectively only 10 hit points. Scary. Probably should have used Lick Your Wounds, huh? I'm here behind the high cover, but I can't see the snake from there. What up, red shirt? Alright, mate. Now, if this doesn't set the snake on fire, I suspect it's just gonna murder someone. The grapple. Remember, I can take a shot first. If this hits.
I have failed us.
You have failed us.
Repositioning.
Increasingly desperate times. Noodle arms. I think I'll just sprint up to the serpents. Just make it feel like it has to run. Yeah, I've got 6 + 3 is 9. The shield bearer would have to land his shot, roll max damage, and crit to kill Fatal. Classic 87% miss. Okay, looks like my Bilneywood's gonna go down then. I don't know where I can put him that he's safe. I have to kill these two last. Although, is the last gonna act before the bombs? I think the bombs trigger the start of my next turn. Yeah, the mech is pretty fucked. And I believe that the Lost are going to move before those bombs go off.
Mehrere Ziele neutralisiert.
Okay, please let the Lost save our asses. The snake shoots at the Lost. We might have a chance. Shieldbearer shoots at Hulkster. Misses.
No marks, no scars, no blemishes on the Hulkster, brother.
No blemishes on the Hulkster, brother.
Multiple hostiles advancing in our position.
Are you fucking having a laugh? You telling me I can't hit the Naga?
Ik ga er naartoe.
They have a shared... fucking shared cooldown. Of course it is. That was a nice big crit. Wasn't counting on that. That's awesome. Implacable and extra move, right? Little bonus move. We're gonna go there and we're gonna hunker because that heals me 2 points. Up, Eldman.
Onderweg.
Rain will be fine against the Lost, but not against the rest of the lads. Is that not a flank? Oh, right, I see.
I'm the judge, the jury, and the executioner, brother.
Schon unterwegs.
Consistently tickled pink by that Hulkster voice pack.
Scanne nach Zielen.
I've got an auto load. I do not.
Ready weapon.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Jensen, actually, Overwatch. Maybe he can take a shot at a reinforcement.
I'll stay and cover you.
That storm crap. That storm hits don't seem to get the extra accuracy from normal FLeche hits. I just want to see if there's a mod that lets your shinobis wear a sword like a samurai would on the hip, and then do the samurai sword attack.
Optisches System.
Now the shield bearer, I want that corpse. Nice, right between us.
The elders send their puppets.
But as much as I want that corpse, I think it's too risky to even go for it. Let's just run away. Because these other two dickheads now are going to get in range soon. 9 damage. My god, these guys hit hard now. Wait. So it doesn't cost an action? Or not cost an action. Okay, so I'll still have 2 moves afterwards.
Just hang on to the hardness back in the world, and I'll dawn battle us. Your little officers have always stayed with me through the training of Paris and the vitamins, and bleeding ourselves.
Precious Archon corpse is going to get us a tier 3 sword.
On the move.
I think it might actually be needed for not acid grenades, it's some other proving ground project. That's worth a shot, I think. 65%. Well, Elliot, the campaign is on a knife edge. We had a pretty squad wipey mission last stream. Just run for it, lads.
Snel!
I go quickly.
Yeah, I lost like half of my alpha squad in the last stream. And the warlock just got full knowledge, so we can expect an Avenger defense probably on this stream. And with all pods active and how far behind I am in terms of weapons and armor, I don't see how we can successfully defend the Avenger. It's possible, it's just going to be unbelievably difficult. Oh, you bastard. You're going to set me on fire. Okay, minimum burning damage at least. I think Millicor, yeah, he has Shadow Step, so he can just run for it.
Dubbel zo snel.
It has been a long road, brother, but I can promise you, it all stops here, man.
You know how it goes. Duty calls.
Okay, we can at least put Melicore out, put that fire out.
But it's important you give me as many details as you can.
Rücke schnell vor.
Our mech has got the absolute shit kicked out of it this mission.
A great distance.
Go, go, go!
I'm pretty much betting that Grenadier won't get in grenade range of my lads behind this bit of cover here. And all of this for 24 precious intel. But we have made contact with 14 of 16 countries. So once that's done, then intel gathering becomes not that important. Oh. At 90 accuracy, 18 hit points. I'm a commander. I would love for my guys to have that kind of accuracy.
Servos auf Maximum.
I run.
Ganz befestigt.
On your order.
Lord, that was a tough one, but we did it.
Getting out of here.
Four wounded at a time where we can ill afford any wounded. So with the Advent ambush coming, I think we need to pull everybody out of Haven Advisory. We're quickly going to make a save file for Haven for Avenger Defense. Because like I said, we're expecting the Avenger Defense at any second. I think the key thing is to take 2 Grenadiers in the first wave, 2 support Grenadiers with those blue screen flashbangs. Because it's important then that I can disorient and lower hack defense on as many mechs as possible.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
Still only a task sergeant, 190 of 224, the highest. 199 of 224. Also the PSYOP is going to be pretty important. One other thing I was thinking about is that from the beginning, I was for the entirety of this campaign, I've only been gathering intel at 1 country at a time. I think I need to go back to the gathering intel in 2 countries at a time, at all times. I think I need to do that. Negative trait recovery. And list. And the reason I think that I need to have at least 2 people or 2 countries gathering intel at all times is that I think I need to spread the vigilance spiking, and I believe that when you have every person you have gathering intel, not only helps find mission, but it also trickles your intel numbers, so that would help the intel economy. That would help as well. And it would basically double my chances of being able to find the clutch missions like the reinforcements. You might think that would mean that you need to dedicate 2 scientists to boost intel gathering, but you're almost always going to be scanning in 1 country anyway. But currently we scan in a country with everyone on intel and a scientist, and we scan there. But I think maybe going forward what we do is we have the scientist as Haven Advisor in the country where we aren't personally scanning. I think so. The scientist gives you what, plus 20% to the intel gathering in the region,
Avenger plotting new
and so does
course.
scanning there. I want the lads to heal up. I don't think that Templar headquarters actually stacks with infirmary.
Setting course for
But,
sector
wrong
12.
button.
East
Even
Africa.
even on the chance that it does stack, I want to do that. Only 4 days till we get paid. Not close.
Avenger plotting new
If by
course.
some miracle we can make it to the end of the month before the Avenger defense.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in. Sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
So this is the Gatekeeper mission.
New objective added.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Yeah. So Necromantic, the last reason I think I should have been gathering intel in at least 2 regions is that there's been a lot of time where I've had idle soldiers, and I think I'm guilty in this campaign of taking my foot off the gas past August. Like in the last stream, there was an awful lot of time where we were just the clock was just spinning and we were turning down missions because we couldn't infiltrate for long enough. It's hard though. It's so fucking hard. We have exactly the intel we need.
New objective added.
35 enemies detected. Holy shit. Sidewinder, Advanced Trooper, Elite Shielder, Greater Archon, Hunter Drone, Mutant Sequoid, Lid. A lot of nice supplies. Oh wait, 201 supplies. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I'm getting almost 2,000 supplies every month. I need to make contact. To make contact, I need a +1 contacts covert action, which hopefully we get one of those every month. True hopeless. I mean, that might be something that I could try in the next playthrough. The thing you have to understand, of course, though, is that there's a trade-off to not using squads, is you don't get that Esprit du Corps bonus. But I mean, it's November 27th, and I only have task sergeants, so I think my roster overall is underleveled. Wait, let's create a quick save file. Save again. Because I don't want the Avenger defense to pop, and then that's going to force us to load in, and then let's go through that cutscene again. Also, I think it's not using squads though. I mean, you would still send lads out in pairs though. You know, you'd always send the same Shinobi and Assault together, so you still get the two soldier bonds though. It's difficult to actually see that Esprit de Corps bonus. Where do you actually see it? I think I need to let it scroll here. Wolf, did I? It doesn't show here. I think I have to be in mission to see what it is. I think in the next campaign I'm not going to use squads, but I am going to bond. I'm still going to bond the classes the way that I bond them. Yeah, bond training complete. Let's not have that active. How long till negative trait removal is done? I drop removing traits.
You should recognize the simplicity of these tactics, Commander, for they are the same as those you employ against the Elders.
What do I need for elite suppressors? Only one elite suppressor, 90 supplies, and an Elerium core. That's actually not that bad. That's very doable next month. $7 days to start liberating. I would love to do that, but I can't afford to. I feel like I can't do anything until the Haven defense is sorted. If we even can survive it. If that's even possible. Which it by no means is possible.
Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an Elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those.
Yeah.
Objective added.
Necromantic, I can only think that so suppressors that don't show up, it has to be a mod conflict. If you're using my mod list exactly, and my Long War the Chosen 2 version, and everything's identical to mine, I can't conceive of why. Short of that, you'd have to go log a bug report on the Long War the Chosen Discord. Where's the basic research that I paused? Render. Oh, it's busy with it. We did it, lads. We've survived another month.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned.
We can just
short of a
pray
fast improvement will do.
that we can detect this mission and stop him. New regions contact instantly, world recovery. I don't think we change anything here. Weapon mods increased. Scavengers, yep,
If you
scavengers.
would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
Oh, okay, well, fucking hell. Okay, this has to work. Oh, I don't have the intel. Negate the soldier capture. Can we go buy a datapad, quickly crack it, and then boost this? Is that too cheeky?
Avenger plotting new course.
If there's a datapad. Oh god, this lack of intel could now mean that we have to defend the Avenger. Maybe it'll take him the whole month to do that. Oh god. Oh, datapad. Body shield, no. I need... Yes, air conditioning. Illyrium. Otherwise. So there's Staff Sergeants, Gunner, Shinobi, and Shinobi. You know what, I'm kind of thinking that maybe another thing I could have done is, like, I couldn't have bothered with Echo Squad, because, like, look at how low level they all are. What was it? It was Shinobi. There's a Sergeant level Shinobi. Staff Sergeant Shinobi. Staff Sergeant Shinobi. Because now with all the money we have, I can just essentially buy a new squad that can be higher level than a bunch of these lads. The Grenadier or Ranger, Shinobi or Assault. I should hire them, but that's not a priority right now. Indeed, Necromantic, you would almost never be able to have all 4 squads having enough infiltration time to be able to have all 8 of them in the field in each of those missions. Noise, Illyrium. Let's try to replace some of the weapons we lost. Hypnotic Lance I'm not going to bother with. Force pistols are great. Mag stuff is, don't need any of that. Shard 3 is worth. Though now I used my Archon Corpse. The 2 laser pistol. Got spiders in the exos for 3 squads. I think I want to have. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to crank out a bunch of Predator armor so that everybody in the field can use Predator armor. We only have 10 Illyrium, so I can't even do powered armor or plasma. The Illyrium is at such a...
Just give the word and I'll
so
get
hard
started,
to get our
Commander.
hands on Illyrium. We have 7 Illyrium cores. I could get started. Do I want to do the armor or the weapons first? I think the armor. My guys are just getting 1 and 2 shot.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Hazmats are nice too. What here is super important. One of these lads has an elite suppressor on one of their weapons. I think it's in the field though. But then I think I just need a few supplies for the elite suppressors. 90 supplies, 1 Illyrium core. We don't yet have enough for large unit infiltrations. What was it, the black market again? If I can hire someone who's a higher level.
The market is open.
Staff Sergeant Gunner. Staff Sergeant, a Gunner and 2 Shinobis. Level is my Gunner. Sergeant. Drop him. What about the Shinobis? Staff Sergeant. Staff Sergeant. Well, this Templar takes the position of a Shinobi in that squad, Delta. Also Sergeant. Then he's already bonded to that assault.
Market is open.
So 612 supplies. I'm actually tempted to build another radio relay. I have potential squad bonuses here that I'm missing out on. But Pro, Lab, extra 10%. Pop Support 2 we've got already. I think I need to build it here so that when I get 80 intel and on a contact, I can make contact there and do that. So we need to build a radio relay here. My life.
Market is open.
They're paying double for shield bearers. I think I have to sell. Stasis vessel have to wait. Baseless corpses are too precious. Sectoid corpses are nice for mine shields if I can make them. I don't think I have the Illyrium for that though. Drone, Codex brains. Oh, those are nice. They're going for good money. 15 more. Laser sights, don't need all those. The smash and grab will hopefully give us the money we need for the
Setting course
elite
for Sector
suppressors.
3, Brazil.
And we have a data pad that gets up to 27 intel. Need to get to 80 intel ASAP. We're going to spend the intel to offset
I can see why you would consider
the 15
redirecting our
intel
efforts,
cost
Commander. We'll get to work on the new project
of the chosen
right away.
counter chosen activity. Additional resistance contacts. That'll take 7 days. I think we do this first. But it's also got a capture thing on it. Equally as important. It'll be 30 intel together. I think I should actually scan for intel at Reaper headquarters. Right, Zahir Ogre Zamir. 64 aim at Staff Sergeant. You're having a fucking bath, mate. This is the problem with buying, lads. Did it just not... I hope his aim is going to go up as we promote him. This Staff Sergeant Gunner has 64 aim. What the fuck? And he's got low intelligence. This dude is garbage. Well, with an elite scope on there and aim. I'm stunned. I can't believe it's that low. Yeah, a gunner is all about needing aim, unfortunately. I can't put him in Alpha Squad, he's fucking garbage. Don't have gunners in this. The campaign. Oh, 78. 76. Gee. He wouldn't even be worth it as a knife specialist. Like, he would do no damage. At most, he can flèche once with a combat knife. If he even had flèche, which he doesn't. Guy's pure shit. I suppose I probably should have taken Mayhem and turned him into a suppression bot. Aim. Like, he doesn't even have super good health. I mean, all of his stats are sitting in mobility and dodge. And will. 25 bonus damage against him to move. That's damage, not aim. Only to hit. We take that and give him a weapon that has a hair trigger. He might have a chance. I want this relay, but I think it's more important that I get up to
Avenger plotting new
30
course.
intel ASAP. That's going to give us, what, 25, so that's 27. We need to get us plus 3 intel. Data pad decryption. Every time anything pops up, I'm terrified that it's going to be the Avenger defense. So much so that I'm not going to take any more missions. In Europe.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
I think we can be reasonably sure that the Haven defense, the Avenger defense won't happen until the end of the month. Reasonable, but we're going to learn that now. 99 infiltrated. 9 enemies detected, smash and grab. 3, 4, 5. 8 of us. Shield bearer. Sidewinder elite, elite lancer, elite shield bearer, heavy grenadier, mech archer, elite officer, advanced purifier. Please tell me it's a revealed start. Excellent. Running gunner is great. Yeah. Well, that is, he can get the flank shot, but then he's not going to be able to hit anything. And if I want a gunner to get a flank shot, I'll just give him a spider suit. I mean, like, who knows? With an elite scope and hollow targeting, that is 20 plus 50, that's 35 aim. Not point blank, because a gunner gets aim malice from shooting up close. So you have to be at just the right distance. He has a skill that lowers his point blank penalty by 67%, but that's still not good. That is true, Richard, but then that still doesn't justify him being in the squad. Good point, Juju. We'll check that out.
That's affirmative.
Need to see if I can get eyes on that mech archer. That's only 10 plus 2. I don't have a sharpshooter though, is the problem. If we all just sit behind cover that can't be destroyed, we can use incoming and we should be fine. I think now is also the time that we use Oscar Mike so we can scamper to better cover. Like, Need to be 1, 2, 3. Who's most important to get into good cover? Crowshaw. Fear of the Chosen, huh? Now I noticed that Crowshaw has Fear of the Chosen. What I need to check, and what I hope is the case, is that if I give him a Mind Shield, he won't panic when he sees the Chosen. Oh, what's the chance? 100% shutdown. Is there a better officer skill than Oscar Mike? I don't think there is.
Can do. Look at the thing and shoot at the thing.
Whatever you say.
And one thing, speaking of the Mind Shield, it occurs to me that lads who have super low mental resistance are normally a complete liability. However,
Schon unterwegs.
if you are able to build a Mind Shield, then that lad who's normally a complete liability then becomes an asset. Because you make him immune to mental effects, and because of his low base will, you can be reasonably certain that the enemy will try to actually mind control him every turn, or do mental shit, which then fails.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it. My natural habitat.
Look at her movement with Shadow, isn't it? That's... Let's throw onto this right flank.
As you order, Commander.
Kein Problem.
Okay, we've all got incoming, so we should be fine on that mech grenade. Was there a Naga? Reveals the Shinobi, really? Fuck. Wasn't counting on that. I didn't think the Sidewinder would just sprint at us. Or does the game just cheat and knows that the Shinobi's there and runs...
Shot failed to connect. Shot failed not good.
Miss, miss, miss. Yeah, so who's actually going to shoot the Shinobi? Oof, heavy grenadier. Ouch. Come on. Sentinel.
I'm taking fire.
Where are you going, Mech Archer? Hit his own lad.
At least you know where they are.
Sergeant, don't shoot my Shinobi. Oh god. Oh.
Go patch him up.
I have javelins, I do. Well, the archer just has to die this turn. How do we do that though? I don't have a sharpshooter. God, I depend on sharpshooters, man. Horsed. With run and gun can put himself where? He zap the sentinel. Additional? Is that just a movement point? A movement point. Sucks. Can't try hack that bloody thing.
Feuere Rakete.
Didn't even hit the fucking mech. Did expose it.
Jagen wir sie.
Unfortunately, Rosenthal can't slash from there. He can. His only slashed, or his only blue move slash target. That grenadier. What I want to do is to be able to throw at the archer. Although, I now see the mech from here. I can.
Bin unterwegs.
Only 66. Fucking hell. Original movement point. I need to throw, free action throw X. Oh, that is so clutch. Slashing there doesn't put me in a good position, but slashing there puts me in a fair position. I think that's my move against the grenadier. Putting these two together might... Nice, and the burn. Putting these two together might actually bait out a poison or a grenade, which I don't really care about. There's going to be a regular shot here. Probably a point blank on the snake. Grapple doesn't help me. I want to smoke with those two lads there. And maybe we can flashbang.
I hope it's worth
rest.
it.
And one tile, because it's always one tile.
Throwing grenade.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to grenade myself as well. Additional action point to Red Fox. Because if this misses, there's only a 76% hit chance, and this piece of shit has 25 dodge. But I gotta try. Oof, clutch.
It is possible for violence to be fun.
Say that again.
I'm going.
Now, if this hits 4 to 9, it'll kill it if it hits. And then I've still got Stephanie Bradley who can throw a knife.
Not too shabby.
Oh, never mind. I can just combat protocol. That then becomes well worth it if all else fails. First Sergeant shield bearer. I don't want to go that far forward because this First Sergeant can then get around me. And again, that's nice accuracy against that Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 2 other nerds. myself in the smoke as well, but then that's just asking to get grenaded by the first sergeant, who will blue move there and then hoy the grenade there. This puts Stephanie Bradley in half cover though, which I really don't like. .85 accuracy with 69 damage. 629 damage, rather. Okay, so this seems fairly obvious. We just get the guaranteed kill here. Combat protocol. Then we can try zap. Great shot. And what does that leave Stephanie Bradley? Over here, throwing a knife there, staying in shadow, moving up on the next turn, I think. This heavy grenadier is on fire, so shouldn't be that dangerous, but still, let's all take a chance. Throw knife, guaranteed to remain in shadow. Five enemies left. And we flashbang the first sergeant. Okay, so there's 4 active on the next turn. One of which will be flashbanged. That's still 3 active sources of damage. One of which is an elite shield bearer who is flanking himself to my lads. That's still 21% with high cover and smoke. Elite officer, Struth, that's scary. Stay there, stay there, stay there. This is going to be the biggest javelin rocket we've ever seen. Oh, don't move. Oh, beautiful.
That was close.
We are known to them.
Right, lads, prepare the big bada boom. Was this the moment that I realized Red Fox isn't wearing any exosuit? He is. Oh, prepare your... Nice. Ilu Dallas multipass. Big bada boom.
Fire Rakete!
Oh, that is so sexy. Oh shit. The purifier is a problem though. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all of them. No, there's no chance I can actually see anyone from up there on high ground. First Sarge, I think the elite officer is the scariest. That puts me in a scary flank, but I have to take it. I mean, if I don't kill all 5 of them this turn, I've got huge problems anyway.
Did you see that one?
I think we need to flash... Well, flash banging the purifier doesn't really make a difference. I want to be where I know that I can see my ranger.
On the move.
Oh, here's the Esprit de Corps I meant to look up. Know what it is. Spotter. Oh, wait. Harbor fire. That's leadership. Oh, Esprit de Corps is now called leadership. This officer provides bonuses to world dodge and infiltration to soldiers who have previously served under his or her command. Bonuses scale up the more missions they go on together. Massar. Pistol shots against allies who have been mind controlled by enemies. 50 to hit, cannot be dodged, automatically kill the target. Good lord. Ooh, what's override? Is override gain control of a random enemy? In that case, that is way better. Immunity next to attacks. Enemy will by 50 doesn't make a difference. Don't have any side troopers on this mission. I think instead I can command Yahtzee to take a second shot.
All right, I'll go.
I think the most Quad Fox can do here is she can just flashbang a lot of them. Because we can expect some of them will survive. And Scuba doesn't have double shot or movement point. I certainly want to crippling strike one of these lads. Which one? No. And none of my boys have hollow targeting. I feel like I can't leave my specialist where she is, but then again my gun is exposed anyway, so... Send Dr. Payne in. Can he one-tap any of these nerds? 19... 14 damage. He can kill the first sergeant. That leaves him out in the open. What about Horst? We're doing, let's see, so 13 to 18. If it's point blank, we have a much better chance. The only one he can really shoot at is the shield bearer, who is crit resistant. The laser to hit. Get all the nerfs to crit chances. And a lot of them. So if I kill the first sergeant, that's one less source of damage, 6 to 9. Then there's still a guaranteed hit of the purifier. With 3 mobility, 1, 2, 3. Can move to that cover and then shoot. 6 mobility, 1. We're going to be stuck out in the open, 6 mobility. They're going to go there. Can I do 14 damage? Only if I crit. Or am I not just better off overwatching? Because at least I can apply aim malice to one of these lads. I think maybe we try to kill whoever we can and then apply the aim malice on the next two.
On your order. Bin unterwegs.
What's up, Ruffle? I'm done with Twitch. Twitch is super friggin' annoying. All the DMCA bullshit. The hot tub streaming bullshit. Just all the bullshit, honestly. It's impossible to get discovered on Twitch as well. At least on YouTube, I don't have to cut up episodes. I can just upload them straight. So the elite shield bearer, I think it's more important that I keep the elite officer out in the open if I can manage to hit him.
Folk would be disappointed.
God, we needed a hollow targeting on this map so bad. This mission so bad.
Go, go, go!
Technically it is worse on YouTube, but you know, I'm not even close to monetizing anyway, so. And even if I could, a couple hundred views would get me a few cents every couple of years. So it's so not worth it.
At least we know where they are. Taking heavy fire.
XCOM hot tub stream. Thank goodness for that flashbang. When I threw Osiris out there, I really didn't think we were going to struggle so much to do damage. Horst. I think blue move, shotgun the shield bearer. Zap the shield bearer. Still counts as flashbanged, right? So that's why coup de grace gives plus 25. The coup de grace will probably work on those two as well. Red Fox, who's your bond mate? It should be Osiris.
Seems doable.
Might want to use Hail of Bullets, one of these two if they survive, but then killing the shield bearers is just important. Could we grapple behind these guys? It's
Would have
worth
been
a
nice to
try.
have something faster than a brisk walk. I quite liked the zipline mechanic.
Who am I more likely to kill? 6 to 11. 12 hit points. Ideally I want to stun the Purifier and put the Purifier to sleep if I can with Horsed. 13 to 17 on 12. 13 to 17 on 14. Or 14 to 18 armor pierce. Could actually be a better bet, but let's first see whether Osiris can land his shot. That'll kill him if it hits. 9 to 14. Not a free action, is it? That ends my turn. Oof, only a graze. Unlucky. Big crit, there we go. No crits to be had. Both of these two should be in Bladestorm range though. Melee range, exit or attack from melee range. You'll get a swing at both of these two. That one's on fire, he's still disoriented. Take the hail of bullets here to make sure we hit this guy and strip his armor. And then hopefully my grenadier here. Finish him off.
What's over there?
Still got the Shinobi and the Reaper.
Okay, so I got one. On reserves!
To Befehl.
Go on, you can get in there. And the ever useful command is also available too. I might have to command Hans Gruber or command Rosenthal just so that he can then teamwork Gruber so Gruber can get behind the Purifier to stun him.
Geht klar. Ich habe das Paket.
We get body shield. Doc. Skull mine is super tempting though. 70% chance, and he'll just get set on fire if it misses. I think that's worth it. Let's go for the skull mine.
Bin dabei.
I mean, the flamer does what, 4 to 6 plus a bit of. He'll take a bit of damage. 3, 4, 5. He's not wearing a hazmat, is he? I think so.
Let the hunt begin. I am trusting you. %. Please don't miss. Give us a nice hack, monkey. Oh, piss. Didn't end the turn though. That's super interesting. Didn't expect that. Well, I'll take it.
That's an odd interaction. I wonder when that was changed. I don't recall seeing that in the patch notes. I don't know if there was ever a patch note that said like, if you miss, you then get a free extra action.
Where do you want it? Blitz aus dem Nichts!
No! Gruber!
Überprüfe Visier.
You're gonna burn now, dude. Shredded as well. Oh, and I puts himself in smoke. And that's 1, 2 explosion radius. This is 3 now. Yeah, I seem to recall that the Skulljack was always a turn-ending stuff-up, if it's a stuff-up. Offensive smoke, 40% crit resistance. Wow.
Moving as ordered.
What we're going to struggle with here is... They're just going to blow up in his face, but then... I can do that as a last resort and then just put the fire out, because I've got 2 gremlin heals there waiting to go.
No problem, boss.
I suppose I could try flushing him. Yeah, 74. But then I don't know if these guys are going to hit at all then. I'll take these shots first. Nice hit.
Diese Rüstung ist stark.
Woo! Righto, lads. Big bada boom indeed, huh?
Will do.
Now we have 8 turns to grab loot and corpses and GTFO.
Whatever you say. Rolling out. Sporte los. Gremlin, get on the heels.
But I should have healed Horst first. Wasn't his aim lowered by the fact that he was on fire? Suppose it would have. Hypnography override, not worth.
Let's go.
Where's my evac? That's up. But first, go try that hack and see what that is.
Easy does it.
Superior perception. Did we get that now? Picked up. I didn't notice. We could throw that superior aim PCS on that new gunner that we hired. Or we could just throw him in the bin.
Bin schon dabei.
Kind of what I'm tempted to do.
Would have been nice to have something faster than a brisk walk.
Seems doable. Got your stuff here. Positive.
Again, only 4 crates to hit.
Objekt erhalten.
Okay. Make sure we get Flammenwerfer. Right, corpse is at.
Covering ground.
Sure. I'll bring them in. Affirmative.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of us, 9 corpses. 2 of which are foot and harnessed out.
Roger that.
Moving to position.
shit rewards. Oh, and there's that snake in the garage. Mustn't forget that.
Will do.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Interesting.
Bin unterwegs.
Ooh, another 2 Fultons.
Got it covered.
One of us doesn't actually need to take a corpse out. No matter.
Can do.
Got it. Moving.
Is it clear?
Los, los, los.
I think I can pull these 3 out right now. We've got 6 turns left. We've killed all 9 for this mission.
Ich hau ab. I got it. Moving out.
I think that's all of them. We've got 1, 2, 3 corpses so far. 4. There's a flamethrower. That's 5. That's 6. 7.
Seeing where the fuck you're going is a decadent capitalist luxury.
Where's 8 and 9? Oh, that's 8. Well, I guess that's all of them.
Schon unterwegs. Das wird schon wieder. Bleib nur bei mir.
I can get there.
And that's it. Guess we have 9 already. 1, no, that's it.
No problem, boss.
Oh, that's right, 1 was exploded. Correct.
10-4.
Although exploded corpses, I think, do still get picked up by the Fulton Harness. Or maybe it's just the flamethrower that has that as like an
I'll
exception.
be swift.
10-4.
My fight is over.
On the move. Bestätigt. Just in
Overall,
time.
decent mission. I got a bit dicey in the beginning there. We struggled to take down that mech. This shows you how much I depend on a sharpshooter. And in this particular squad, the Reaper takes the position of the sharpshooter. And not very well at all. If we aren't successful with this campaign, I think I might start even borderline cheesing it in the next campaign, where we go for psionics as soon as we can and have a psi trooper in every single squad. But let's not think about that yet. This campaign is not done yet.
In their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
I think ultimately I may need to get over my preference for having 1 of each class in every squad.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got more than our share today.
Additional action, taking a standard shot at a flanked or exposed target. On trigger on the same turn as close encounters. Fire until over ammo or it dies. 15 aim less than the previous one. With her crap aim, that's just rubbish. In crit chance, crit shots, like the double critical damage. Or shots, that doesn't do anything for the knives. See, Hailstorm, 3 knives in succession, that's cool, but then you only start with 5 knives. You dump. I need the ability that gives me knives back when I get kills. I don't have them. I think hit and run, because at least then I can move into flank, take a shot, and then throw a knife. 18 soldier AP. Executioner could be good, help us finish the enemies off. Throwing or launching no longer breaks shadow. I think considering the fact that I have Ghost Grenade, we'll take Shadow Grenadier. Tracking is also phenomenally good. Material, Squad Sight, Banish, Death Dealer. I could have sworn that there was a skill that gives you knives back. I think it's an XCOM skill and we didn't get it. Oh, yeah. Cyclic Fire. Area suppression, enemies, 5 tile radius, so just bigger AoE. Aim on Overwatch, the action, and you can quickly hit. What are we going to go for on the next turn? Maybe Rupture. A Rupture shot grants a 50% bonus to crit hit chances and ensures that the target takes additional +3 damage from all attacks in the future. Traverse Fire. The Cyclic Fire has a 2-turn cooldown. I believe it requires both action. Kill zone is tempting though. Rupture is too important. That's the kind of thing we need for as a sector pod killer. 15 soldier AP. Wolf. Damage on crits. I think I might take evasive when he has the AP for it. When targeted by enemy fire. Oh, that's pretty measly. Elerium core and some alloys. What we needed was Elerium. Superior PSI, that's nice. Oof, that's superior perception. The superior psi is amazing. Nice psi offense. Alright, where's that shitty gunner that we bought? That takes him up to 75 at Staff Sergeant, which really isn't much better. But at least now he's usable. Now you might say, why wouldn't I take that on one of my Rangers? An extra intel, where'd that come from? Oh, from intel from getting kills. Right, okay. But my Rangers need to get the... called again? Adrenaline rock. Yes, I. Combat Rush. Upkiss Hunter. And LWOTC has Hyper Reactive. One of the other Rangers has Combat Rush. Sure. I just want to give someone Combat Rush. Give him aim. I think he's better off with the aim though. Data pad in 25 hours. Once we've countered the Haven Assault, what does that mean? Does that mean his knowledge is going to go back?
And finally I arrive at your stronghold, the symbol of hope to your people that has eluded us for so very long.
General, Rocketeer, Lancer, Shield Bearer, Mutant Elite, Enemy Unknown, Mech Longbow, Commander, Berserker, Enemy Unknown, Codex, Hive Queen. And we made a save file to make sure that we could be prepared for this. And I think we don't need to, because I think I already have everybody back from the field. Okay, so... Are you kidding me? Why is he fucking Haven advising? No one was in Haven advisory. What? Okay, so anyway, who do we want in this first wave? I need to make sure that I have Alpha and Bravo Grenadiers in the first wave. What Fox? Bang. Mironov. I could have sworn I pulled everybody out of Haven Advisory. I don't know why the fuck he's in Haven Advisory. Okay, so have we got our specialist? We do. Got our Grenadier? We do. Oh, let me guess, we lost our ice grenade in a previous person who died, didn't we? Great. Wonderful. Please tell me I can build another advanced grenade launcher. Okay. You're right, Juju. You probably are right. Okay, so... Blue screen. Blue screen flashbangs. This gives us 4 dense smokes. Well, 2 of them are dense, 1 are regular. And it gives us 4 blue screen flashbangs. But is Hitlist actually in Alpha Squad now? He is. He's only a sergeant. Only Bravo needs to come out here. Who's my best ranger? Who's Martin? Who's our best gunner? Osiris. Yeah, 2 Grenadiers, that's fine. Ranger, Gunner, Specialist, Skirmisher, Shinobi. We need our best Sharpshooter, which is Jensen. And what else? A Shinobi to try to stealth his way to get us line of sight for the Sharpshooter to destroy the thing, and then we can get out, hopefully. So this is our first wave that we're going to send in. God, I've only got Mark II swords, Mind Shield, Hazmat. Oh, that's the lower one. Cat, Bullpup, yeah, fine. The single incendiary grenade. Probably fine. What's his aim? Only 74. Yeesh. What kind of a scope do you have here? Just a regular scope. Well, elite laser sight, give me those crits. In that case, then he's better off with Talon rounds. Elite laser plus Talon rounds plus flanking bonus. He's gonna hit fucking hard. Low profile. Actually, I should have taken the smaller detection radius. That's a fail. Probably free smoke, I think, could be worth it here. Or maybe a suppression, but no, I'm gonna be... 40 dodge. You help him dodge if he's getting zapped by a stunny boy. Okay, wait, do I take out a second shinobi? I think I probably do. But in that case, then we have Malachor try get a visual on the objective, and then Dr. Payne does the damage, or other way around. Yeah, covert action, covert, yep. Okay, so Malachor does all the damage. Dr. Payne, your job then is to get us a visual so that Jensen can destroy the objective. Gremlin 2. Regular rifle. Predator armor. We have one special med kit. Skulljack is tempting. I think he needs a hazmat. The Skulljack has a 70% chance to one-shot someone. Elite scope, yes please. 85 aim, let's take FLeche rounds. Let's take alloy plating, another medkit maybe, or a mind shield for mental immunity. I'm planting a bomb, not destroying a relay. Wait, what? A different type of mission. Have I ever done this mission before? Repel the assault, quick response, revealed start, wilderness. I'm planting a bomb, not destroying a relay. What? How do you know that? The last time I played 26.1, it was destroy a relay. Okay, well, we'll see. Force pistol, look how sexy that is. 4 to 6 damage. Next campaign start? No, would not be tomorrow. I would take a little break, I would need to. Does it still, after you click launcher, does it still give you the option of selecting the next couple lads? There's no assault with a massive gun you have to blow up. Oh yeah. No, that one. Oh, that's right. Okay. Doesn't make much of a difference then. What do I need to build here that is very important? Hazmats are nice. Advanced suppressor, focus, shape charge. You can build more ammo types. It doesn't ask you to set up the other guys. Oh, but there's going to be reinforcements, and I needed to be able to set all of them up with the right weapons as well. This is disaster. This is a campaign-ending disaster on a technicality. I knew I should have unequipped everybody and then equipped other soldiers and then given them all the best weapons and enemies. We're all gonna die.
Attention all hands. This is not a drill. The Chosen are attempting a ground assault on us with heavy weaponry. Prepare to defend the ship. We have to take out that gun. The enemy turrets are hammering the ship. We have to take them out before they breach our hull.
Commander, that Chosen brought some sort of massive artillery cannon with it. There's no way we can take off while that thing is operational. They're powering the cannon with a
So
supplementary
we got
generator on board that truck.
43
It will
enemies, not
probably take them
including
some time to build the
the
charge.
reinforcements that the Warlock is
So
going
if
to
we can
summon.
take that thing out, the cannon itself will be useless.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful. This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
I don't think all pods active is doable overall. Look at the 100 hit points, 6 to 10 damage general, right on us. Oh, what sucks is look at how weak the little turrets are. 8 hit points, 2 armor, they're gonna get 1 tapped. And on this note, I'll leave it here, lads, because I could only stream till 9 o'clock and it's 9 o'clock now. So when we come back, I'm tempted to actually load right on that autosave, which is after that mission, I think, just so that I can properly set up the reinforcement lads. But I have an intuition that even if by some miracle we can pull this off, we are unquestionably going to be taking so many casualties that it's going to be campaign ending. One thing that is clear is that the fact that I'm even having to defend the Avenger is an offshoot of not leveling my highest level guys fast enough. And I'm thinking that in the next campaign, when we don't do squads, we only do pairs, and every single time the highest level guy is ready to go out, we send him out. I think what has ultimately sunk this campaign is not being able to hunt down the Chosen before they hunt the Avenger, because it's pretty clear that if you have to defend the Avenger, it's game over. You've never had reinforcements on here, then you get them. I think you get the reinforcements on the other Avenger defense. Okay, so we're only outnumbered, what, 4 to 1? Well, we will attempt this tomorrow night, and then that's probably going to be the end of the campaign. It's disappointing that it's ended, but I will say that this is by far the best we've ever done. Right, lads, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow night at the usual time. I don't back my chances at all, not in the slightest. The tactic is going to be flashbang as much as we can, try to take down as much of the small stuff as we can. The rockets here, rockets there, they're still going to have high cover there and there. I can't disagree, Martin. My sharpshooter, and also it's bad enough we have to fight. They also have height advantage. All these fuckers have height advantage, and my sharpshooter is pretty much useless now in this setup. I can sprint him away, and he'll probably get hit by a Naga or something. But Like, how ballsy would it be just to grapple up point blank? Okay, I don't think we'll do this. Alright, lads, I'll see you tomorrow night. We'll play this out to the bitter end. I think before I sign off, I'll have a failed trumpet. And in the words of Chris Tucker.
Woo, you know he did.
See you all tomorrow night.